Well, now to Hong Kong, where the government has called off talks with pro-democracy student leaders. Well, the move deals a blow to attempts to ease tensions that have seen tens of thousands take to the streets in recent weeks. Well, the protesters are demanding free elections and for leader CY Leung to resign. Well, we can cross now to Etienne Lamy-Smith, who joins us now from Hong Kong. Now, Etienne, we're seeing that the government is calling off talks here. We have seen both sides threatening to do so. So what now?
Well, importantly, the talks have not officially been called off outright. The government has cancelled tomorrow's meeting. They say that holding the talks was based on two conditions: that they be within the framework of Beijing's decision, which means there's no space for challenging or changing it, and secondly, that the talks must not be linked to the Occupy Central movement, which is a strange one because what else would they be talking about? But Occupy Central is the one hand the students have to play against the government, and they showed that again today by calling for another mass rally tonight to add pressure on the government to consider real change in tomorrow's talks. That was the step too far for the government. Now, the students are starting to respond now, and so far they've said that they're disappointed, and they just said that through 18 days of protest, they wanted to speak with the government to solve the political problems and face the people. So they're clearly annoyed that that has not happened. So we are expecting more people in the street, but everything depends on how much public support they still have.
Well, let's talk then about that public support. Of course, we saw these protests go on for quite some time. Does the protest movement, the Occupy Central movement, have enough steam to keep going?
It's hard to say yes, because even though there aren't that many people on the street, well, tonight more people have come, but the past couple of days there haven't been that many people on the streets, but they still have vast sections of road blocked off. And the government is likely playing a very common tactic here whenever it encounters opposition: delay talks, spin the issue, and try to get the people to turn against the government's opponents. And it's playing on the fact that Hong Kongers' daily lives are being affected by this. But other than taxi drivers who actually staged a protest today, the vast majority of people aren't really that affected. And many of those who I've spoken to don't mind the disruption given the cause. But if this keeps dragging on much longer, that will most likely change.
Etienne Lamy-Smith reporting from Hong Kong. Thank you.